Spectre evokes silence, mystery, and refinement, something that exceeds normal parameters. This is the Rolls-Royce's first electric car. Are you ready for a trip? Rolls-Royce Spectre. It's 100% electric. I know some of you are upset about the end of the past and the advent of the future. The Spectre is a farewell to the legendary 6.75-liter V12 engine, and whether it's disappointing or not, it's Rolls-Royce's reality now. The English brand owned by the German BMW usually simply describes the performance of its vehicles as adequate. Okay, it's a fact that the Spectre's 4.4-second sprint to 60 miles per hour is slow in today's world of sub-3-second electrics. But this is a vehicle that weighs 6,300 pounds and is 215 inches long, 400 pounds and 5 inches more than a Chevy Tahoe, and that is spectacular. It's huge, and look at the very high waist. What's addictive about modern EVs is the immediacy of the torque delivery. But Rolls-Royce Director of Engineering said this didn't fit with the experience the company wanted for the Spectre. In an electric vehicle, you have instant torque from the machine on the axles to the wheels. But this is not what we want to have. We want to put a delay in this instant dynamic system in order to deliver a waft of acceleration. In a V12 powered Rolls-Royce like the Cullinan, wide open throttle produces a prosperity like gentle music that builds predictably to an all-consuming crescendo, capturing this feeling with two electric motors that produce 585 horsepower and 91 Nm of torque is no small feat. But with the Spectre, this is possible. Even as speed increases, the power arrives smoothly and the suspension is so well tuned that it's difficult to feel the position of 6,300 pounds rearward. Of course, Rolls-Royce prosperity wasn't the only goal. This guy needs to stop like a car with the spirit of ecstasy on its nose, and for that reason, a B button on the gear selector increases region. But even relative to the BMWs it's related to, the region experience isn't so configurable. What we can call the benefit of electrification for an ultra-luxury brand like this is the total lack of sound from the dual motors. But the sounds of artificial lighting show that even Rolls got into the game of composing a digital melody. Above the batteries, the mounts take advantage of their position to improve aerodynamics, but the Spectre's structure allow it for a future step. The battery and floor exist between the top and bottom of the seals, with a channel between the two for climate control guidance, making the battery part of the car's architecture, allowing it to function as a large piece of sound-deadening material. But the real benefit is that the construction allows for a super smooth bottom. This aerodynamic focus also extends to the rest of the car. Seen in profile, the Spectre's nose drops much lower than any previous Rolls-Royce. The company even redesigned the iconic grid in spirit of ecstasy. The result was a drag coefficient of 0.25, impressive for any car, but even more so for a bluff-faced Rolls-Royce. For reference, the Spectre's spiritual predecessor, the Phantom Coupe, had a COD of 0.35, while current production car champions, the Tesla Model S and Mercedes-Benz EQS, are 0.20. The result of intelligent aerodynamics and plenty of sound insulation is the total absence of wind noise. And some tire noise from 23-inch wheels reaching the cabin on road roads may be the only sign that the Spectre is working. But as Motor One's Brandon Turcus said, there isn't a single automarker anywhere on this planet building an EV that's this quiet, this serene, and genuinely enjoyable to drive, sit in, and look at. It's the end of the V12. It is the starting point of something much bigger. What are the advantages of being a passenger in a Rolls-Royce model? Countless, but one of them is traveling through a starry sky and just admiring it. Well, today's video features a model that's like a haute couture outfit, right? One that stands out among them all. What if I told you that incredible success is something you attract? Isn't that something you pursue? One day, someone determined and made a Rolls-Royce exist. And in your universe, you can also make a difference. Please help me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. See you!